everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my second back to school video in my back to school series this year, and it is a middle school and high school makeup ideas. Probably can't tell right now, but I am entirely sunburnt. We had a volleyball fundraiser car wash the other day, and I was stupid and didn't wear sunscreen, and I feel like a lobster and my whole body hurts right now, so wear sunscreen, people. In this video, I basically give you some ideas of what you could do if you are in middle school for a makeup look, if you do wear makeup and you're in middle school, as well as a makeup look for high schoolers, which I'm a high schooler, and this is basically what I wear to high school, and it's pretty much what I think I will be wearing for the back to school season. I go back to school in 3 days, and I'm literally crying on the inside, but you know, it's gotta happen, and I'm actually really excited to see all my friends again, so yeah. I just have to put it out there that you can do as much as you want. You can use this look, you can take away makeup, you can add more makeup to the look. It's just an idea, and you guys can run with it and do what you want with it. If you are a new subscriber, or if you are new to my channel, hello, my name's Lauren. I've already said that like twice, but my name's Lauren, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to click subscribe if you are new and you haven't already, because I definitely love all of you guys as friends, as family. So with all that being said, let's just get right on into this video. Woohoo! First and foremost, for both the middle school and the high school makeup look, is moisturize your face. Moisturization is highly important in keeping your skin nice and looking young. No one wants a dry face. So I'm just going to be taking my L'Oreal Ideal Moisture Moisturizer. Well, when you're in middle school, you most likely still have pretty nice young looking skin, so you do not want to be putting a ton on your face if you most definitely do not have to. But I am just going to be putting a little bit of the Naked Skin by Urban Decay concealer under my eyes to cover my under eyes, because we all know that you don't get as much sleep. I'm going to be using my highly disgusting pink beauty blender. You barely can tell it's pink. It kind of looks a weird color of orange. But I'm just going to be taking a damp beauty blender to blend the concealer in a dabbing motion. I highly recommend you using some kind of powder to set your face makeup if you do use any kind of concealer or BB cream or anything like that, just so you can stay non-shiny and pretty matte throughout the whole entire school day. I am just going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, just since I don't have that much concealer or coverage on my face, and because this gives you a tad bit of extra coverage, I'm just going to add a natural light pink blush to my cheeks just to add some color back into my face. Please ignore the bite marks. My dog got a hold of this. And middle school is about the time that I started to wear mascara. So the only thing I'm going to do to my eyes is apply CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume, and I really like waterproof formulas just because I feel like they hold a curl better. You don't have to worry about it running. I also feel like it doesn't flake off as often. As for eyebrows, when I was in middle school, I didn't do too much to my eyebrows. I definitely did not fill them in. For this, I'm just going to be taking a spoolie brush and spooling through them. To complete this look, I'm just going to be taking a Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue, the shade Coral Crepe. I love this stuff. I wore this a ton when I was in middle school. Is the high school makeup look, and for me personally, at the end of 8th grade and the beginning of 9th grade, I started to wear like whatever makeup I felt comfortable in. The first thing that I'm going to use is the Garnier BB cream. Mine is in the Daily Shine Control in the shades light medium because I have a super oily complexion and this stuff helps that oil stay under control throughout the school day. So I'm just going to go in with that and add a little bit of it onto my face and take my same pink beauty blender and beauty blend the crap out of that until it is evenly distributed on my face. And make sure that you work this a little ways down your neck just to make sure that your skin tone looks even. The only place that I'm going to be using concealer is under my eyes. I'm going to be doing this to add a little bit of under eye highlight. So I'm taking that same Naked Skin concealer and just popping that under my eyes. It is a must for me to set my face with some kind of powder, and I personally really like Makeup Forever's HT powder because it doesn't add any cakiness to the appearance of your face makeup, and it does a phenomenal job of keeping my face makeup set and not oily all day for the most part. To further ensure that I am not going to get oily or my makeup is not going to run at all through the day, I'm just going to mist my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, which provides oil control. This thing is wonderful. The next step for me is contouring and warming up my face. I don't do like any crazy Kim Kardashian contouring for school. I'm just warming up my face a little bit. I got this Tarte Park Avenue Princess Mini bronzer in my July Ipsy bag. I love it. I wear it almost every day that I put makeup on, and it's a must for me at this point. Again, taking a Benefit Box blush in the shade Sugar Bomb, I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so I am crazy for this product. It is MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish Highlighter. Highlighting is literally my most favorite part about doing makeup these days. I'm just going to apply this on the top of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit above my cupid's bow, and just really anywhere that the natural sunlight would hit that I would want to enhance. I've been loving the Too Faced Shadow Insurance sample that came with a Too Faced palette. I'm just going to be priming my eyes, you know, pretty simple. I already have mascara on, so ignore that. I did not feel like taking that off. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette, which is hands down one of my all-time favorite palettes. I love the pigmentation and consistency of these shadows. The first thing I'm going to be doing is putting shade Cream out of the palette all over my lid, bringing it all the way up to the brow bone just to work as a nice base. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Mauve and a fluffy crease and apply that in a windshield wiper motion throughout the crease of my eye. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Champagne and applying that all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to be taking a little bit of Sable and working that into the outer V of my eye just to add a little bit more dimension and color to the look. Going back in with that same fluffy crease brush, I'm just going to make sure that these shades are blended because if not, they look a little too harsh. After that, I am going to go in with the shade white. And I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and underneath my brow bone. Once that is done is when I will go in with mascara, but since I already have mascara on, I don't really need to reapply it. So I'm just going to fix it up a little bit with the same CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara. Next is eyebrow time. We gotta work on those brows and get those eyebrows on fleek. Actually, not really. I just go in with the Benefit Give Me Brow and brush a little bit of this through my eyebrows. I've been loving this. It's a lot quicker for the back to school time. And I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to maneuver and get your sparse areas. Once we are done with the eyebrows, that is basically all for the makeup look. The last thing left is the lips, and I have a couple options for the lips. I also have the Tarte Adored Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Luster, and I really like this stuff. I haven't worn it in a while, and I really, really like it. And another option is a lip gloss. I really love lip gloss personally, and this is just the CoverGirl Colorlicious Lip Color and Give Me Guava. I really like this one. It's a really light salmony shimmery color, and I feel like it goes with every single makeup look as well as every single outfit. So, I really hope you guys liked that and took something away from it. Hope it was helpful. It was a requested video for me to do, and I really hope you guys liked it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you do like it and you would like more back to school videos. Leave your back to school video ideas down below in the comment section. I will be totally happy to film any more back to school videos that you guys would like to see. Check me out on my social media, which will be linked down below as well. And if this is a video that you are watching right before you go back to school, I wish you the best of luck in the 2015-2016 school year. Hope it's fun. I hope you guys are successful. Again, be sure to click subscribe if you're not already subscribed, or if you are new here. I will definitely love and appreciate your company. And I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching today. See you next time. Bye!